This is the second part of Endurance Only Run, so if you haven't watched the first part, you may want to click the link in the pinned comments. Also, please subscribe to this channel as well. I'll post more in this channel, for real. Alright, let's get into it. I think I prepared this weapon. This is like, do you know Mooch actually has this, like his underlings? I got this weapon called Bloody Hellis for Mooch. I never used this weapon before, but I noticed most of Mooch's underlings actually wielding this. That's what you get for an abusive relationship. Mooch is the Lord of Blood, however, he's kinda weak against bleed, so Bloody Hellis is quite impactful towards him. Alright. What? The recovery time is so fast. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for that. Fire, fire, fire. Fire's not good. Fire's not good. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, okay. Let the fire dies. So close. Really bad spot. Wahoo, son! Wahoo! The run is ending. Just watch your painting video. This challenge is easy mode compared. I mean, it's much easier in my opinion. It's much easier. Painting is hard as hell, dude. You don't really use violence at all time. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, violence is always the answer. But they're really guarding that thing. Alright, we got the great stars. Nice. Maybe not all of them. Okay, there we go. That's easy. They have like a really good point. DLC is always the hardest boss, by the way. It has away all the Souls games. Oh no. Oh no. So we have to fight Mikula then. Mikula will be the hardest boss. I think Mikula will be the NPC in the Shadow of the Earth 3. Done for you. Do the lightning. Nice. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's not get caught up with that bullshit. Ho ho ho. Bleed. Wahoo! One down, baby. Let's go fight Millenia. We still have time. And DS3 has Friday, Midir, and Gael, which is harder than Nameless King. No, I disagree. I disagree at all. I would say Nameless King is much harder than those, except for Midir, okay? Because like I haven't beat Midir yet. It's the soy sauce. Dude, the soy sauce is the best, man. No one beats the soy sauce of mee goreng. Which one is your favorite Pringles? Mine is the sour cream. The sour cream Pringles is like... Speaking of Pringles, I haven't eaten Pringles in a very long time. It's a unique thing about me. I don't like Minecraft. I played Minecraft before. I just don't quite enjoy it, you know. I know it's a heresy to gamers, but at least I'm honest. I don't have infinite stamina, I forgot. I might have a lot, but not infinite. Whoop, there's a good one. Okay. What? I thought he could kill him, bro. What the fuck? That's the last one. You got it. Now, I learned from my previous mind-only run, Millenia, in whatever circumstances I'm in, will always be a tough fight, and I know this will be a long fight, so I decided to use a weapon that doesn't require me to consume rune arcs. Honestly, I've used worse weapon on Millenia before, but this is surprisingly took a while. Dragon Great Claw is a colossal weapon from the Tree Sentinel with slow attacks. As much as I like to use heavy attack, light attack is more efficient against her. I guess my openings appear when she does a long-winded attack. So far, phase 1 was not that easy, but still manageable as long as I don't get hit at all. I can survive one hit from her light attack, but obviously it's better to not get hit at all. And also the fight took a bit while just because I couldn't attack her randomly. I have to trigger her opening moves every time. Now for phase 2, usually I would say something along these lines. Yeah, it's the same, just attack her when she does the Scarlet Explosion, but this time it's different. I mean, not really, but I feel much harder to land a hit on her since my weapon is kinda slow and her recovery time is racing against me as well. It's all fine when she got flinch after hit, but sometimes she gained hyper armor and moved to the side. That scares me sometimes. But at the end, after a few hours, I beat her. Okay, so as promised, I'm also going for the rest of Remembrance bosses, starting with some familiar faces like Red Wolf and Renala. I use regular claws and twin blades for these two, and since they're fully upgraded, I don't have any issues with the fights. We still have plenty to go, and I realized I haven't opened some areas down there, so I went to Millenia to beat Loretta. I plan to use the Knight Rider Glaive as for the Halberd category, but apparently I used Commander Standards instead. I've beat the real Loretta, so the Spectre version definitely not a problem. It's been a long time since the last time I used a katana. Well, maybe I currently have one in Lies of P, but not in Elden Ring. I use Nagakiba and Serpent Bone. It's a good poison and bleed combination for deer hunting. This is one of the boss that I rarely fight due to the fight being not very interesting in my eyes. It doesn't really have any confusing moves outside of healing itself, which can be pretty annoying, but with both weapons currently in my hands, it's an easy fight. That level of deep wasn't really that interesting in terms of hiding secrets or something like that, so after getting a unique one-eyed shield, I went down under the capital to fight Mooch again. But easier this time. However, one thing that I failed to overcome is how slow the cannon of the shield. I was expecting to be at least shoot him a few times, but apparently regular attack seems to work better and deal more damage as well. But I have to kill him using the cannon though somehow. It's just my way to pay a homage for the shield. So we are jumping to the fight that I'm concerned with, Forest Sacks. But before that, of course, I have to kill all of these Umia Sims. I got the Grafted Greatsword. Now, this weapon requires 40 strength, which is pretty far-fetched looking at my current stats. Yeah, I couldn't level it up at all, you know. So this time, I'm gonna use Rune Orcs. I expect my damage was quite significant as I reached more than 40 strength, but turns out it's quite mediocre. Sorry guys, I only fought 40 sacks for like 5 or 6 times in total, so I couldn't remember how to deal with this guy. I feel like even on my previous encounter with him, the lightning is still annoying as ever. But situation is actually in my favor since stamina is not the problem. This is probably the most I got hit in all the boss fights I had. The reason I avoid fighting forest stacks is just I suck at it and I really don't like the fight at all. Yeah, I spent a bunch of Rune Orcs and I'm glad I didn't use any for Millenia because I surely need them for this fight. Analyzing the fight now, his movesets are not that complex, but I think the red lightning is just completely destroying his rhythm, giving this illusion of a hard fight where in fact it isn't. With 40 seconds done, there's only one more Remembrance boss left. A long way down below Deep Root Depth, crossing the Lake of Rot, and finally meet our final boss, Asel. For this last fight, I brought a dual Storm Axe acquired from Nepheli. Well, I can say Asel is one of the boss that I barely fight on my regular playthrough, but I can surely say that he's much more easier than 40 seconds. Probably one problem that concerns me is the grab attack, and everything involving his mandibles. But yeah, it ain't took that long. There we go, my children, my job is done here. Anyway guys, I'll be uploading more casual uploads in this channel and some sequel to my challenge runs, so yeah, please subscribe. Let's make it to 100 subs, I promise I'll upload more. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for clicking this video and I'll see you guys in the next one.